We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Ready with the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. David Fletcher goes down for the first out of the game. Shohei Ohtani is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. 3-1.
Count 3-1.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Count 1-0.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, number 25. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Justin Upton the next to hit. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Fraley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hops this one up. McNeil has a play, and that retires the side. Batting, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Chris
Pitch on the way.
Taylor.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Here's Tommy La Stella now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he misses again. Ball three.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Scooped up onto first, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Tehran sets. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Men on third with two down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball four. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
The catcher,
Looking to minimize the damage here. 4-1. Runners on first and third, two away. That evens it up. 1-1. From the stretch. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Max Stassi.
the catcher, Max.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Julio Teheran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter number 20.
Into the box, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, J.P. Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2 the count to Crawford. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Mike Fiers. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 the count. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball just inside.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No outs, nobody on. Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, number 25, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in, Tommy La Stella hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Tehran into his motion. Here it comes. Smoke on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Up next to the Angels.
Into the box, Max Stassi. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Simmons aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready now for L.A. Julio Teheran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
0-1.
6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners, Matt Carpenter. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Matt Carpenter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Count is 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now back.
Striding in, Jake Fraley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first. First out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. La Stella is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Crowd on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Estevan Florial will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 90, Estevan Florial.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Andres Munoz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, number 25. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Count even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a missed it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Justin Upton. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Angels just won't let up, as this is going to be good for extra bases.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Max Stassi, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Julio Teheran. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he lays off there 1-0. One and one to the Angels pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. So here's Jeff McNeil. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And again he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, first base.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fouled off. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Now to the plate, Tom Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tehran sets. Here comes the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Jake Fraley would be next. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Adbert Alzolay comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Adbert Alzolay.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well,
threw it right past him, a swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jake Fraley.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Up next for Seattle.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ty France will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Doug Grant.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're. Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
0-2.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Cespedes. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Third baseman, number 3.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that's outside.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The next 3-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe Evans. Set today.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 now to Cespedes.
Ball 3.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Tom Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fastball called for strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Taylor Ward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pitching for the Angels, number 3.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. The 1-1. This is line to left. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Now batting,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Right side, but it's well foul. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
now batting, the center fielder.
Johan Ramirez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55, Johan.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2. That's a
Good
ball.
plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Second and third, 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, number 25.
To the plate now, number 25, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hey, there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can. Ty Buttrey, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's another 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 strikes.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Left side, but well foul. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-2.
That's out.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Tyler O'Neill will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One and two as he chases the slider.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Taylor goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Upton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The Halos jumped out